something to say. Everyone got 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 something to say. Slow grind, I move on my own time. Mind on my spirit, soul in the sunshine. They say why you chillin'? I ain't rushing, but I was building while they were discussing. Everyone got something to say. 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 I show when the phone rings. They hold it together when they feel that can break. Never fall back, just to elevate. Now all of a sudden I'm the one they hate. Funny how the love feels strange. You don't live the life they want you to live. I am lazy, I am aligned, just protecting what's mine. Everyone got something to say when you're moving your own way. Everyone got something to say. 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 They talk big, but they don't stay. When the storm hits, they fade away. I was there through the night and day. Now I'm healing and feeling okay. Everyone got something to say. 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 Everyone got something to say.
These days, work moves fast. That's where Grammarly comes in. With an AI chat that helps take you from draft to delivery. If your writing has the personality of a spreadsheet, it's time for Grammarly's Paraphraser. No stiff
Ain't no place I'd rather be tonight. is fading out. No stress, girl, you move like Sunday sunlight. Soft gold pulling me through, yeah. I want to be with you, just you, just you. The universe brought us together. Now it's time we grow like nature do. Flowing free forever, you and me, me. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. You make me feel so complete. You make me get up on my feet. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. This ain't what I wanted. This what I need. You know, girl, you know, I wanna be with you. You make my heart sing in a rhythm and blue. Every beat, just a dance for you. You come, my spark, my muse. Every touch, remind me love can't lose. Yeah, this ain't no luck, this is a divine connection. Spirit talking through affection. No need to rush, no need to prove. Just move and love's groove. Yeah, yeah. Oh, be with you. I won't lose you. Be with you. I won't lose with you. Take it slow, take it slow. Let it unfold. Love like this, don't give up. With you and me. Be with under the moonlight blue. With you. Be with me. With you. I won't leave you. I won't leave you. With you. Put it deep. This is a divine connection. Be with. Now it's time. Now it's time. Be with you. Be with you.
Style and substance. In the GMC Sierra. Or get a total value of over $8,000 on this Sierra 15.
Ain't chasing no crown of thorn, just the pride of the seas I've grown. gentle touch. Every moment that I rise, I feel the goodness the universe providing. Yeah, it's the little things, yeah, that shine so bright, guiding my soul through the night, through the night. Walking slow through a world so fast. Learn to thank the pain that passed. Ain't no shame in taking my time. Peace of mind is the sweetest rhyme. Yeah. Every time I cry, it helped me see that love been growing quietly in me. Yeah, little things that matter most. Yeah. A smile, a breath, a gentle touch. Every moment that I rise, I feel the goodness the universe provides in me. Yeah, it's the little things, yeah, that shine so bright, guiding my soul through the night, through the night. It's the little things that matter most. Yeah, a smile, a breath, a gentle touch. Every moment that I rise, I feel the goodness the universe provides in me. Yeah, it's the little things, yeah, that shine so bright, guiding my soul through the night, through the night. It's the little things. Gave my word like flowers in the spring. Told my truth. Thought it meant something. You smiled, but you were already gone. Like nothing happened. Like I said, nothing at all. It's strange how love don't land the same when it's me. One step wrong and it's away. While everyone else got someone to stay, it gets silent after giving my name. I'm not broken, see it clear enough. Ain't it no shame in how I care now. I take it to the heart, but I won't fade away. If you don't feel me, you just don't feel me, eh? And that's how I'm moving now. I'm moving with discernment. There's no resentment. I still got love, but it's different. don't wanna work today. 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 Sun beaming through my window. Alarm clock starts to ring. No time to hear a boss man say, clock say 9. I say not today. I'm feeling too good to let it fade away. Shoes by the door, records on replay. Feeling that rhythm, feel it's calling my name. Ain't no email, no stress into my brain. Just a shining soul in a midnight frame. Don't wanna today. Just wanna bow to me. Let the music take me away. Feeling free, I'm feeling right. Turn the lights down low. Let the rhythm ignite my soul, yeah. Don't wanna work today. Don't wanna work today. Don't wanna work today. Don't wanna work today, yeah. Got my people on the line, yeah. They say they feel the same. Everybody tired of the 9 to 5 chain. Throw your phone away, let your soul sing. We dancing like we rich because our soul feel the same, yeah. Don't wanna. I don't want to work. No. Don't wanna work now. Don't want to work today. Not today. Yeah. Don't wanna work today. Don't wanna. Don't you feel the same? Don't you feel the same? Don't wanna work today, yeah. Don't wanna work today. Don't wanna work today. Don't wanna, yeah. I don't wanna work,
J. Cole has an album and a mixtape coming. What are we expecting to hear from this? Now, Daylight said he heard everything, and he said this is the highest level of rapping he's damn near ever heard. He said J. Cole is coming with a mission, and he said his only mission is to show how nice his pen is before he dies. So I don't know why he said that. It's sounding as if he's about to retire. That's what it sounded like to me, because he said, I want to show the world my pen before I die. Like he finna get up out of here or something.
To me, with the little thing he dropped, that song he dropped, it's a good song. He barred up a lot. He pretty much, I think, talked in reverse about his life. To me, what he's doing is, look, man, I made the record. I made the hit. I've done everything I could do. I'm a good lyricist. Like, I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm not saying the worst. I'm the worst. I'm J. Cole. This is what I am. Take it or leave it in. And that's what it is. I think that's what he's doing with that song. At least that's the message he was trying to give off, is like, because he even said so many people critique
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is a first look at the current industry-leading
the music instead of saying, well, damn, it's crazy that he even made it in the industry anyway, because how hard that is to do. So I think he's coming from that aspect of you shooting a shot in the dark, trying to become a rapper, let alone one of the top 3 at this day and age. I did that. At this point, it is what it is. I'm going to fall off, not really fall off, but trying to be in this competition that y'all are trying to put me in. I'm done doing that when I'm just in my own league doing my own thing. I think that's what he's trying to get across with this. But for people in hip hop who wanted to hear him bar up against Kendrick, that's not doing anything for niggas, and it still to a lot of people could look like a cop out.
Yeah, I just look at it the fall off. A lot of people felt like he fell off. We just was having a conversation about what was J. Cole doing. So I'm happy that he's doing this. I'm expecting this to be a good project. I still fuck with Cole as a writer, songwriter. He's to me one of the best that does, especially right now, the way music is. And I think he's going to set the bar for people to really get back to respecting lyrics and things in that nature.
Right now, I'm neutral. He kind of lost me when he waved the white flag. This is hip hop. This shit is competitive. He is no longer one of the best because you quit. I don't care what you're saying. So I'm gonna come in with this album with open ears. You know what I'm saying? And he has to convince me to put me back on this on the squad again. Take it back to Dreamville, bro. I'm not about to sit up here and just give him the past and what he's did. I'm not giving him that no more.
I don't think he's giving us no ego or nothing. I think he's really coming on some humble shit. What other card can he really play?
Yeah, nah, snippet he dropped, he was popping it.
It's to me,
nigga, he was just popping it, nigga.
To me, you talking about the one where he's washing the car,
bro? He was popping it.
To me, it sounded like he was saying like I did it all. Like
he was spitting on that though.
He was. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He back popping that I'm the best rapper shit.
But it's like to me, it's like
can he talk about that?
No,
we know if he can. Is it gonna be respected?
He can still
if he
pop
talks
it. He
about
can't pop it in the sense of like you trying to get smoke from nobody. That's the main thing. But I think J. Cole is a substance rapper. He doesn't just make that type of music. He makes all. You can go through his category. He has songs for all different type of aspects of life. So I think he's way far more equipped than a lot of these rappers. It's like, y'all, this is what I mean. You just said Freddie Gibbs is with his fucking ass popped, and the nigga is praising him. But then we mad at J. Cole for backing up the battle. Like, how long? This is what I mean when we have no zero grace for that nigga. That's crazy work. Then he gonna sit here and say, no, let me finish talking. Then niggas sit here and say, I gotta be open-minded. God damn, a nigga be wide open in the room, but he could be
wide open. It's crazy right now. See what I'm saying? Listen, bro.
That's how it sounded to me. Like
I'm gonna just keep it real with you, bro. The antics and stuff like that. Like I said, one of my favorite rappers is Kevin Gates, bro. I separate the antics from the music, bro. The music of Freddie Gibbs is really good, all BS aside. Music of Kevin Gates is good. I'm saying with J. Cole, bro.
But you're not separating his antics.
No. Well, his antics is part of the music. He waved the white flag in a battle when he kept saying, I'm part of the big 3, me, Kendrick, and Drake, we whoop, whoop, whoop. And you had a chance to take the title, and you didn't even decide to get in the ring. Well, you got in the ring for a second, but you walked to it and realized, like, I really don't want no smoke. And it kind of made me like, damn, Cole, like,
that was wild. I think when he came on stage the next day, that shit y'all heard yesterday, I was just joking.
Yeah, what is it?
I was playing.
He never. I was playing. For one, he didn't say he was joking. He said he was influenced and it made him do it. And I just look at it. We can say I'm making excuses for him, but I think he's seen a direction of how personal that shit got, and I think he's seen that what's going on. I think with anybody in the industry, if they had a cipher, anything where Cole had to prove his pen or get on a track like a Rolling 25 Deep used to do, and we see who the hardest is, I guarantee on there.
I agree with you.
I agree with that. Yeah. I definitely agree with that. But what I will say, that beef is gonna tarnish him forever. It don't matter if we agree or not. And there is a large, I ain't gonna say large, but there's a portion of who say he made a decision. Looking back on how it turned out, you got lifetime enemy, you got lawsuits, you got business deals fucked up. They're saying he made the right decision. The only reason I'm saying no, because it got personal with Drake and Kendrick because they wasn't really friends. So if you say Kendrick is really your friend, then it should stay lyrical. And if Kendrick was to take it personal, he really wasn't your friend. On top of that, what skeletons you got in your closet that you was worried about being revealed?
I
Because
think-
how could you get personal if I ain't got nothing personal to expose?
Well, I
nigga?
think it's something anybody could expose, and I think he just probably was like, I don't even want to see what that could be. Let me just back out, because he understood the mindset both of them was on. And honestly, the mindset was anybody getting away, you getting hit too.
But Colin,
Bro,
let me
I'm
ask
the
you-
only
So
nigga
it
who
would've-
squabbled Diddy.
So it would,
I'm the only nigga who turned down the Diddy juice, nigga.
But let me ask you this though. Don't we
That's
always,
J. Cole, bro.
But don't we always talk about this? Once you become content, once you get on this camera, booth, whatever the case may be, all bets is off. You are now public content. So you can protect yourself when the battle's coming. Bro, you are exposed for the battle. That's what comes with it, bro. So be prepared, get back in that lab, sharpen that iron up, and be able to throw a harder dagger than he threw at you.
I get
But
you,
I-
but
but this is the
yeah.
thing with the Cole seemed like the type, he got to have a why factor of why he doing something. Like if it's not for him, it's not that serious. He's not trying to please everybody. I think that was what he started realizing, because it's like people just getting at you. Sure, you better go do something. Like nigga, you like I'm not even tripping on that shit.
Yeah.
And nigga forcing you to go do something. Now you get out there and get smoked. However it go. Not saying you in general,
Yeah.
but him in a battle.
Right.
And I just think that changed a lot of trajectory. Now I agree with bro saying that people are never gonna look at him the same, because most prominent rappers that got to that point of being the best, they always had to go through the adversity of a battle
But
for the
I'm a-
most part.
And you know what's crazy? Looking back, Cole never said he was big three. The people just put that on him because of the song. And Kendrick said, fuck the big three. It's just big me.
Now you
He never necessarily said
nah,
fuck
but
J.
you know
Cole.
why in that? You know what got Kendrick in that song? Because he said who's the hardest MC? Me, Kendrick, Aubrey, or me. Then he said something, I'm Muhammad Ali. So if I say I'm Muhammad Ali, and I'm the
Greatest.
greatest.
Well, now you popping
So
it,
now-
nigga.
yeah,
So
now you
come
is.
get on your helmet.
Yeah.
Don't,
Nah,
I
fuck.
apologize. I didn't want my friend blood on the wall. Hold on, what you mean you don't want my blood on
Yeah,
the
no,
wall?
that's crazy,
I
bro.
would have dissed the nigga again. You act like you was gonna smoke me or something, nigga.
And so
the
that's
fuck
what I'm
is you
saying.
talking
My
about?
thing is you can't throw a jab and hide your hand, bro. If anybody is go gas me up, I'm gonna gas myself up. If somebody on another podcast was to talk about me or say anything disrespectful, either I'm gonna let it fly or we gonna address it. Either or. I'm not about to sit up here and say address it on one day of the podcast and the next day, well, you know what, y'all? I kind of apologize, man. You know what I'm saying? Forgive us, hater world. Forgive us. Nah, nigga,
for
we
sure-
stand on what we stand on,
Fuck
bro.
hater world.
Always.
nigga.
That's my
Yeah.
point.
And I said,
Hey, so if I'm on here and I'll be like, nigga, I'm the best podcaster, nigga, and then so that give you grounds to say fuck
No,
me.
we part of the viral way. But if you saying you the best podcaster out this group,
It
out
do,
of
it
us,
do, and niggas have said it.
niggas be like,
What?
yeah, you get on the camera and say you the best.
Yeah,
you
niggas
forgot.
don't like
talking
that
about?
shit.
Nigga, that's what don't like us now. We be
No,
on
I'm not saying
No,
that.
you
I'm
talking
saying,
about amongst us?
I'm saying
A nigga literally
I'm
said
saying,
that.
I'm saying that leave grounds to say fuck you. So what I'm saying is when he said what he said, if I'm in any sport, you should feel like you're the best. But I'm getting that from what Kendrick is taking a shot now. Nigga, fuck the big three. Nigga, just big me. You feel like you the best, nigga. I don't fuck you niggas. Like that's how I would have took it. But I don't think Cole should have took it as like super personal. He just like, nigga, well, you saying all this. We gonna see. Nigga, boot up.
Look, I'm anxious to hear the track, so we definitely gonna do a full review once the projects drop. Shout out to Cole. We need a lot more of you niggas to come outside. We need a lot more of y'all niggas to come outside. Lloyd Banks, where you?
become the narrative. I don't know what's happening, gang, but I'm here to tell you that there's a reason why we're standing tough on this, and it's starting to feel like people are starting to lean. Maybe it's the announcement commercial being so good and intriguing, and maybe it's just this affinity that we all have had for J. Cole up until recently, up until the last. I know a few people say I never liked J. Cole, but we've always, especially hip hop heads, we've always had an affinity for Cole, even if we didn't always find his music to be as engaging. And I know a lot of you like to say Sleepy Cole, this, that, and the third, right? But I always had an affinity for Cole because he made his own beats and he wrote his own raps. I'm not going, you're getting points for that, right? To me, that right there sets you apart. If you're a decent enough to artist to make your own beats, that means you studied this craft double time. You didn't just write raps over other people's beats. You learn how to use an MPC. You learn how to make beats on an MPC, which is no easy. Listen, gang, I learned that shit too. It ain't easy to freak an MPC. You get a badge of honor with that shit. It's something comes with learning the MPC or even Fruity Loops. I did both. It's a badge of honor to learn that, because you download Fruity Loops, you sit there and you look at all these beeps and bloops, and you got to learn how to slice and dice and make that shit into real music. And I know for a long time the MPC users were a little critical. They were snobs over the Fruity Loops. Let's be honest. The Fruity Loops, God forbid, you Pro Tool motherfuckers, you couldn't even speak open. We couldn't even speak openly to you niggas. You're like, not until you learn a tool and shit on some fuck shit. But at the end of the day, a guy that knows how to make his own beats, he has to have a place in hip hop just already, whether the beats are trash or not. But J. Cole was making pretty decent beats, and he's making pretty decent raps. So he already had a leg up in this culture. So we automatically gave J. Cole that stamp of approval, right? He's from that little brother regime, that Black Thought era. I've never seen an MC look this tall and regal and effortlessly. At that point, this dude was Super Saiyan level rapper. And I'm looking at him in awe, because as a writer and a rapper, it's not easy to do what J. Cole did. He had already effectively for 3 years straight destroyed every feature, right? And God bless Benny the Butcher. I say it all the time. He held his own. He held his own on that shit. I love Benny the Butcher's verse, but this just J. Cole was just in another level. He learned how to do super precise lyricism and make it look like it was nothing. It's like a dude doing Bunny House. What's this dude? It's a guy. I see him on Facebook, but I'm sure he's on a lot of other shit. And I think he is for the shoot. Some guy, he shoots these 3-pointers all fucking day like that. He talks and he shoots the 3-pointers, talks and shit. Never misses. Keeps shooting. He has all these stars on there. Don Cheadle and different people, and he just shoots these fucking shots effortlessly. Half-court shots. Bang, bang, bang. I don't remember the guy's name offhand, but it's some shit like that. It's looking effortlessly. It's like all I got to do is just want to hit the bucket and I'll hit it. J. Cole was effortlessly doing these features, and when he hit this Johnny P Super Saiyan level shit, I was like, yo, that's it. This guy hit a pinnacle. There's nothing else to say. There's nobody really fucking with this guy like J. Cole right now with these features, right? So I had to be reminded when all this stuff went down. He broke my heart just like everybody else's heart. When he backed away from the battle, that he jumped in first. Let's just be honest. Stop saying like that was a diss record. Like that was a warning shot at best. At worst, it's a sub. Like people get sub every day. They don't come out with records called 7-minute drill somebody's whole catalog. J. Cole struck first, right? I tell you on live, he said was y'all kissing and hugging on stage. No big three, it's just big me. Time for the boy to prove that he's a problem. That's not nothing enough for you to jump out with a whole diss record. Cole got gassed up, did 7-minute drill, allegedly writes the rhyme in 7 minutes, right? And came out with the record. It was whoop-de-doo, right? It was goody Google, and we was not impressed. J. Cole felt that we wasn't impressed. He went back and listened to it again. He was like, you know what? These niggas right. Half this shit is boo-boo. So I'm going to go ahead and bow out. He bowed out of a battle. We're like, oh, shit, this guy was talking big bone and now he's bowed out. So we were like, good, good riddance. We don't need no weak-ass shit here. Now, where we at this point, the battle was almost 2 years ago, right? All this stuff took place we almost at the 2-year mark. J. Cole has now decided to release the Fall Off, which took goddamn 10 years, right? So he been making this shit since Stranger Things came out. So now he's decided to have a release. I believe it's February 6th or some crazy shit like that. And now a lot of people are changing their tune about what they saw with their own 2 eyes. Guys that were like, oh, Cole, don't do this, are now starting to say, are you guys done with, you're still criticizing Cole and you're still talking about Cole backed out of a battle? That doesn't negate all the things that he's done in his career. And you're right. Guess what I'm going to say to that? I was watching Salute the Rapperholics the other day. He did a breakdown of J. Cole, and it was a very detailed breakdown, very precise, and I enjoy. Just like our the leaders breakdown, very very interesting. You watch and you're just going through them, listening to what they're saying. And Rapperholics said something, and it fucking clicked, gang. And I'm gonna tell you about this one bar. To all my constituents and YouTubers that are kind of on the fence, like Wayno and these different guys that are saying that we got to let it go, give it a rest, that J. Cole, finally he served his penance, and we got to move on. J. Cole to rap about anything you want to rap about. This nigga J. Cole said, I put your favorite rapper neck in a noose, never letting them loose. Out of all the shit this nigga said, he said some Super Saiyan shit on that song. Gang, he said, I'm going to put your favorite rapper neck in a fucking noose. Ooh, spicy. That's some spicy shit, gang. You telling me whoever I like, you'll come put a noose on this nigga, yoke his ass up, kill his ass right there on the spot lyrically. You said a lot of dope shit. Let me read. He said, this is what he said in that record. Because the record was barking. Nigga said some wild shit like last of the Mohicans, no weekends last in my sneakers. He was saying some big shit. But that right there was the craziest shit. Let me refresh your memory. Cole said, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable with y'all. I said, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying. He was talking about niggas with these drug dealing raps acting tough, right? Stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. I'm telling you, this nigga was like, he had on some gym. Like this motherfucker was ooh, some sweatpants. He said, stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure. Me, I feel like I just left the masseuse. Nigga. This nigga J. Cole, this nigga just, he floating on this shit, dog. I feel like I just left the masseuse. Y'all niggas stressing over your you cut stanzas trying to get these guys right. And me, I do this shit. Like I wake up in the morning, the rhymes just come out. Niggas, it's nothing. Then he go and say, effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper neck in the noose, never letting them loose. Gang, listen, you tell me my favorite rapper, name him. I'm a lynch that nigga. This what he said pre-battle, gang. I'll let everything else slide. Every other rhyme he ever said, he said a lot of great verses. But you telling me my favorite rapper, so if I say, yo, guess what? I got a top 10 list, but right now, present day, what year was this? He said that. I think that was 23. Present day, I'm going to say Kendrick, my favorite rapper. And you know what he has to do at that point? Noose that nigga. He got to put his neck in a noose. Because he said, I will put your favorite rapper. That means anybody. Do you understand how hard that line is? You came down after you said, I'm going to put your favorite rapper neck in the noose. Never letting him loose. So he could just hang this nigga like this, and this nigga can never get loose until J. Cole decide to graciously let him down. This some big bone brolic shit, this next level shit. That bar might be one of the hardest bars you've ever heard. And we heard some wild ass shit, right? I think MC Ren, he was gonna shave his hair off and put a broomstick up his butt, right? And that's pretty goddamn vicious too. Let's just be honest. Well, we know MC Ren ain't lyrically able to do that to no goddamn Ice Cube. We know that. Because then Ice Cube came back with no Vaseline. But at the end of the day, we're talking about J. Cole. This nigga J. Cole said, I put your favorite rapper neck in a noose, never letting him loose. And then we saw what happened. Kendrick never got a chance to say one goddamn word. J. Cole folded up about, 4 or 5 days later at his own goddamn festival. They want us to stop talking about it. They all in my comments, you still talking about it, old man? Letting this go? Well, guess what? I'm still waiting on this nigga J. Cole to put my favorite rapper neck in a noose. Like he said he was going to do. He said that if your favorite rapper step up to the plate, I'll dead his ass. And this is what my constituents want me to forget. They want me to think that J. Cole is some kind of monk. Right, I just watched another video. I think the guy's called Mike Drop TV or some shit. Did a very concise video. I probably put it in the beginning of this video. Did a very concise video, right? And he broke down how J. Cole bounces from this to that when it's convenient, right? He'll attack the people that really can't fight back. He'll attack Lil Pump, but he'll talk to Lil Durk in private, right? Which arguably Lil Durk is doing more damage to the shit than a Lil Pump. But you attack Lil Pump openly, right? They said that homeboy said that everybody he attacked, the winds changed, he changed tone on me. He attacked Kanye openly. Then when people started to say, but what about Kanye's mental health? And they started, the narrative started to switch that Kanye was suffering from something and people were being insensitive. Remember when was it J. Cole that said something about, no, was it Kid Cudi? Or both of them said something about Kanye when Kanye got admitted for whatever mental he was going through at the time. He was on that floating stage. He went tour spazzing about Jay-Z, this, that, and the third, and Beyonce. Jay, don't kill me, bro. Right? Remember, he was bugging out. Then he had to go sit down and get treatment. Somebody tweeted something about him. All of a sudden, Twitter became psychotherapists. Like, all of a sudden, they were like, no, don't do this. Kanye's in trouble right now. He's going to get the help he needs, right? Did he get the fucking help? Did he help? Did it work? But at the end of the day, the tides had turned. So J. Cole started to hit everybody with that mental health shit out of nowhere. Now he's on the same team as the fans on Twitter, right? This is before Twitter was as bad as Twitter was always bad, but it wasn't this bad, right? So end of the day, they were making case that J. Cole flip-flops and this, that, and the third, will say one thing and then do another. Well, guess what? My favorite rapper came out with a record called like that. You came out with a record called 7 Minute Drill. For my favorite rapper back with a response, right? Told him you're gonna take it on the chin if you feel away. You went on down that Dreamville and you said, man, it's been a rough 2 days. I ain't been able to sleep. I ain't been able to get nothing down. I can't eat nothing but Jell-O. You said, how y'all feel about Kendrick Lamar? Ain't he the greatest? You just had a record called 7 Minute Drill on your album. I might delete later. And anybody with any real common sense like myself, we know that it was a move to sell the units of Might Delete Later. We know that. Like who don't that? Who don't know that you used this record of Kendrick Lamar to push the units of the Might Delete Later? We already know that. So you went up on the stage and said, I'm going to delete that record because it was the lamest thing I ever done in my life. I feel like I'm off my spiritual journey. What spiritual journey was you on when you said I put your favorite rapper neck in the noose? That was a year before that. Right? You left the masseuse. You was stretching, right? You had your Globetrotter sweatpants. It was good. End of the day, right? So what I'm saying is that bar right there should disqualify any of this monk talk. Like he had a moment of weakness. These fans want us to really be like, you know what? J. Cole, he had a moment of weakness when he made that record about K. Dot. No, I think it was all the shit he really was thinking. And he finally got a reason to say it. So he said it and it didn't land because it don't make no sense. You're going to say K. Dot don't have no classics or he got one and the rest of You try to mimic the J attack on Nas from the takeover. You try to line it up like that and it didn't work. When you wrote the shit in 7 minutes, of course it's going to fumble. You needed to take more time, gang. So at the end of the day, we saw you not accomplish your mission to stir up a battle and make everybody say, your turn, you on the clock. The majority of hip hop, I'm going to go so far as to say 75, 80% of hip hop was like, this ain't it, Cole. And Cole knew it wasn't it. That's why Cole thought the battle wasn't no moment. Now I got my clarity back. Cole's stomach was in a knot because he realized he threw a record out that was doo-doo. And everybody was like, Cole, this is not it, bro. And he was like, you know what? If I want to impress these motherfuckers, I got to go really hard. And he not built for that because he'll be able to apologize his way out of that. So he apologized before he went really hard and said, I'm going to delete the record. Can you guys forgive me? I'm going to get back on my spiritual journey. And we've already heard him on 2 different records since that happened saying he's the best rapper alive. So we're not jacking it. I am a hip hop rapper, gang. I am a person that loves hip hop. And I want to see my favorite rapper neck in the noose. I want to see what you're going to do to him because you just left with shoes. No weeklies, my shoes. All this big brolic talk you was talking. I want to see that shit because you can't write all that shit and not feel like that way. And if you felt that way when you wrote it, why you don't feel it now? Make sense. If you was all big bone and brolic all them years, what happened? Why is all of a sudden your spiritual journey won't allow you to diss niggas no more? Because what? You made a record that flopped, that didn't go well in hip hop. Now you a monk again, smoking ayahuasca. It don't make no sense. My constituents, you guys are missing the plot. Be like J. Cole, and you want to be able to review this album without people kicking your teeth and saying, "Yo, what's going on?" Right? This is where we're going. I feel like some of my guys are protecting themselves, so when they come out and say the album is nice, they jumping in front of us with the critique. We're going to say whatever. Now, if the album's nice, it's nice. But if he talks some big bone brolic, let's be honest. Let's peel back the lens of this. How can you make an album about your whole life? That's the last album. You call it the fall off without talking about how good you were in that life. So you're going to have to talk really reckless about yourself for a point in time. You've been taking 10 years on this thing. So you're going to have some moments on this album where you're talking mad crazy, right? Nobody's going to say the album is really good if you're not talking that shit. Let's just be honest. That's like a fucking Clips album where ain't talking this shit. Imagine how crazy that's going to sound. Imagine Malice and Pusha, the whole album is talking like how sad they are. Like, you're going to be like, yeah, I'm good on that Clips sad-ass record. So at the end of the day, the fall off can't be this sad-ass record. He got to talk his shit. Some of my constituents are trying to get in front of that because they know he's going to talk his shit. So they're trying to get in front of it before they come out and say, yo, the album's fire, and everybody like the comment stuff. That nigga can't say he the fucking no more. Gang. I'm just gonna be honest. You guys are kind of like trying to float this boat, and you're relentless about it. You're coming at Fat Joe, who said the truth. He was 100% right. Joe, you can't talk big bone talk when it was time to get bony. You got small. All right. I'm done talking about this. Let the fall off be what it's gonna be. But to me, If a rapper told me, and I wrote a lot of rounds in my career, I watched a lot of battles where they were in the place of to battle and battle in the street. I've seen a lot of shit. I've seen records be released back and forth. We've seen this for years. Almost all of your hip hop life, you've seen battles. And you've never seen a guy do a battle, make a record, and before the other guy can even respond, delete the record and apologize for it and tell the other guy, we still cool, right? I don't want to lose you as a friend. You ain't never see that before, and you will never see it again because it don't happen. We've seen the most unprecedented shit happen in the last year, 2 years with Drake and the so-called Big Three and Kendrick and J. Cole. We've seen the most ridiculous shit from guys that we had so much hope for, right? Biggest Super Bowl, this, that, and the third. K-Dot outlasts all these motherfuckers. They ain't say half. The motherfucker dropped one record. He dropped GNX, went on the Super Bowl run, went on the world tour, stopped talking about these niggas. He don't even respond to their texts no more. And everybody else is spiraling. Got Drake doing lawsuits and appeals to the lawsuit, and J. Cole riding around in mystery talking about this fucking album he gonna randomly drop out of nowhere, right? About his whole fucking life, then he's done rapping. Might not see the nigga no more. So it's weird shit, gang. End of the day, man, I'm feeling like if you was gonna put my favorite rapper neck in the noose and you didn't do it, there's nothing else to talk about. End of fucking story. That's it. That's all. I'm out of here. CLBMG, head to black-yeti.com. Let them know sent you. Every Wednesday night, we go live on the What Show, me, TJ, and Flares, 9:15 on all my social media platforms.